Oh, finally got around to me, did you?
Hello, Notha.
I didn't think myself so susceptible to Remthalos' manipulations, yet here I am, marred in doubt.
None of that now, Lair. We have to work together to stop Remthalos.
It's funny, you say those words.
We're going to make it through this, together, Notha.
Is this my nightmare? I should be ecstatic, but I'm filled with apprehension. Is this my fear? Called a friend, only to be used when my power is required?
That's nonsense. It may be too soon for me to consider you a friend, but you have nothing to fear from us.
Then perhaps you're just the next dream to be twisted and crushed.
Notha.
Be gone, tired illusions. I grow weary of Remthalos' games.
By the makers!
Notha Lair, despite what you may wish to think, we are real, and we are here.
We're not some product of your dream created by Remthalos.
You nearly blasted a hole right through Dekia.
Sorry about that.
It sounds like Remthalos' dream manipulation really affected you.
Uh-huh.
Notha, do you want to talk about it?
Nope. But thank you for finding me. For reminding me that I'm not alone.
Oh, but you are alone, Notha.
Shut it, Remthalos. I've had enough of you. And this tree, for that matter.
Don't you remember all the good memories you've had under my shaded boughs? All the anger, all the crying? You don't expect actual people to understand what you've been through, do you?
Dekia? Uaanta? Maleurous? May I ask for your assistance in pruning this sorry attempt at a nightmare?
Absolutely.
A tree. Really, Remthalos? Alright, so now we are fighting tree Talas. Like the sheep, this was a very difficult fight that I had to do many times in order to get right. So this is once again me doing a voiceover of the strategy instead of me having to commentate live on every single attempt that I did. Anyway, the fight works like this. Every 5 turns, Tree Talas heals itself fully, which is a bit of a problem. However, each time it reaches the point of fully healing, Notha makes sure that his health resistance rises by 25 each time his rotation comes to that point, meaning that after about 15 or 20 turns, he won't be able to heal anymore. At which point we can burst him down, because there's also the possibility of trying to kill him before 5 turns have passed, but at level 51 with just Dekia and Uaanta, that's not going to happen. So the plan is that we need to stall those 15 to 20 turns and make sure that we take as little damage as possible, and once he can't heal anymore, then we let him have it. This of course means that for most of the time we will be using defensive skills, shields, applying minus bonus to hit to him, applying minus boost effects, and healing. And we have to get a bit lucky doing that, because Uaanta's survival is vital for this fight. Because Remthalos, I mean the Dream of Isolation, also does attacks that apply minus boost and minus bonus to hit to us. So if it's just Dekia versus the Dream of Isolation, then that's going to be really difficult to burst him down if we keep missing. Because after 15 to 20 turns have passed, we can kill him, but if our damage is too low and we've already exhausted all of our defensive and healing abilities, then we're just going to lose. So we need to sort of hope that Remthalos attacks Dekia and Uaanta a bit equally, and also that our attempts to make him miss us are somewhat successful, because in order to burst him down quick enough, we need Dekia and Uaanta to work together as a team. Alright, now Remphalos' health resistance has risen above 100, so anytime he tries to heal, it won't have any effect anymore. So this is the time when we need to try and kill him as quickly as possible, because we have exhausted pretty much all of our defensive abilities and healing abilities. As you can see, Dekia barely does any damage at the moment, because of Remphalos' effect of one of his attacks on him. That's why we need Uaanta, because only one of them will probably either miss or barely do any damage. In the meantime, the other can do damage. So I am actually pretty pleased with the fact that both Dekia and Uaanta are still up and running. So Dekia is hurting quite a bit, so we kinda need to hope that he attacks Uaanta more now. Because if he decides to focus purely on Dekia, then I don't think this will work. Okay, so I said focus on Uaanta, but now Uaanta is also really hurting. And the Dream of Isolation's HP hasn't even passed the midway point, while ours has, so that's great. Uaanta does have one more potion, but now all of our HP potions are gone, and the effect of the potion is almost completely negated by Remphalos' next attack. Great. We have applied minus bonus to hit and minus boost to him now, so hopefully, together with this shield from Uaanta, it'll be a few turns before he can actually properly damage us again. Which gives us time to focus on attacking. Not that we have much choice, since, as I said, our defensive abilities have been exhausted. Half the health of Remphalos is now gone, but now he is able to damage us pretty badly again. However, our healing skill, of Dekia at least, is ready again. So we immediately use that, because we need it. And let Uaanta handle the attacking this turn. And to add another element of difficulty into the mix, my laptop's battery is almost gone. So we are even on a time limit now. We attack Remphalos again, and we also decrease the brightness of our screen in order to conserve battery. Will we be able to do it? Remphalos is so close to being finished, but so are we. We really need to make sure he can't or doesn't hit Dekia. So we try to defend with our Darkness Dragon Shield. Meanwhile, we hope that Uaanta does big damage. Remphalos does try to hit us, but due to the Darkness Shield he can't. First we reduce his boost, so if he tries to hit Uaanta next time, he'll do less damage. He does. Uaanta is still good for the moment. Now our Darkness Shield is gone, so we need to try to make him miss us another way. So we apply minus bonus to hit. He's only got 700 HP left. He does try to hit Dekia, but he's only partially successful. He has applied minus boost to us, so Dekia won't be able to hit for crap at the moment. But the damage over time effect will still work just fine. Uaanta has no choice but to attack, even though she's almost down. Luckily Remphalos misses her. Great. Dekia decides to defend because he still can't attack for crap. Our laptop's battery is really fading. Uaanta probably only has one more attack in her before she's done. Yeah, and Remphalos takes her out. Now it's Dekia versus Remphalos. HPs are almost equal in amount. Now it's just to see who can kill the other one first. Remphalos survives barely our attack. But he does a weak one against us. So we've won this fight.
Now that annoyance is out of the way, where is Maleurous?
Oh, they're kind of just around. I'm not sure.
In a dream of infinite possibilities, you couldn't even think up a corporeal form for them?
It is not necessary. I can accompany you as I am.
No, this won't do at all. Much better.
Is it?
Easier to talk to you when I have something to talk at. So, what's the plan? We're finding Ramthalos, yes?
We are. We're fighting our way through the layers of our dreams and nightmares into his dreams, where we can confront him.
And we're doing this... how?
Dekia has just been destroying things.
It's been working.
Just as you are? In a dream?
Well, yeah, I'm me. What else am I supposed to do?
Use your imagination! We're not going to wake Ramthalos with the power of friendship!
Well, actually, Lock and Key and I have been...
That power of friendship worked to save you.
Yes, so it did. But to get to Ramthalos, we'll need... the power of overwhelming force! You may wish to cover your eyes. Or not. It's only a dream after all.
The power of a dream.
You could have just done that at any point?
It's so nice to be appreciated, really.
That's our way forward then. Let's go.
Ah, yes. I have many words for Ramthalos. Some of them quite magical and painful. Well, come on. Up you come. Much faster than going by foot.
I may be happy if I never dream again.
If Ramthalos wasn't trying to force us to join his cause, I would have to have a long talk with him about how the rules of reality and dreams work. Right, here we go. Next up, Ramthalos.
That was clever, Locke.
We did not think it was appropriate to reveal ourselves.
They were having a moment after all.
Better to let her imagine it was of her own power.
Perhaps.
Only Ramthalos remains.
Indeed. But he is not alone.
He was never alone.